Hey guys, it's Max. How's everybody doing today? Hey, check out this. So here's the Alti allocations. This is as of Friday at the close. They were 4.3% in cash. LFGY was more than 20% in cash, 22.05 to be exact, and GPTY was 13.77% in cash. So Jay has plenty of cash to be buying the dip with this morning. It should be interesting to see what stocks he added, or they aren't stocks. He'd add options to the portfolio, but it'd be interesting to see what he does. So we'll check into that. I'll probably have a late night with Max and Jax tonight. For now, here's the Altiverse. Alti itself is down 1. The average constituent's down 1.6. HIMS is up, of course. Reliable morning performance by HIMS. Everything else is getting murdered. All right, so here's the LFGY verse. LFGY itself is down 1.25. The average is down 2.77. Every freaking stock in the universe except APLD is down. LFGY verse. The only good thing is these guys have plenty of cash, so hopefully they weren't too exposed to the pullback this morning. But in any event, that's the LFGY verse. Here's the GPTY verse. Now they have plenty of cash as well. All right, here is the index buffer report. Everything looks bad. It's probably SVOL. Yep, no, ZVOL. ZVOL down 3.62%. It's extra volatile to extra sensitive to volatility, and we had a big tick up in volatility this morning. Let's see if it settled back down a little bit. Here's volatility futures. They trade all night, and they opened up really high and went to almost 20. Yeah, but they've since come back down all the way and closed the gap. Here's another measure of volatility. It's coming down. Everything's coming down. Looks like it was your typical Trump tweet. Gonna turn into nothing, just a negotiating tactic. Everyone was Googling last night circuit breakers. They were wondering how far the market would have to drop to set off the automatic circuit breakers where it cuts the market off. I thought it was going to be ugly too, but not so much. That's good. All right, so what else can we look at now? All right, well, let's see if there's any signs of light. WDTE is doing pretty good. So's JEPI doing pretty good, pretty well. GPIX is hanging in there. WDTE, I already mentioned that. All right, well, there's just a lot of, iSpy is even outperforming on the downside today. YMAG is down more than the benchmark. So's Bali. Everything is. It's just one of those mornings. NVIDIA is pulling back more than NVDY is pulling back more than the benchmark. There's not a lot of buffer. Most of these funds are getting all the downside, if not more than the parent asset. Now the only good side is Facebook is getting more than all the upside, I guess, and so is Bobo. All red. I was trying to show something green. Here's the GPTY hedge trade. Jay has a portfolio level hedge on. I haven't updated this in a day. I think now it's 230 or 260 contracts. We can just switch it. It's not hard to do. 230 minus 230. All right. Well, in any event, it's showing it's up about 41,000 right now. If the market sell off, if this were to get ugly and the market were to have a big sell off, this thing would be up about, this structure would be up about $500,000 if the market dropped 10%. Of course, if the market dropped 10%, this fund would be down a couple of million, the rest of the fund. So, or maybe $1.5 million. So this would offset about a third of the pullback. So that's what it's for. This is a hedge trade. It goes out till March 21st. We talk about it every day. I'm obsessed with it. I'm showing you guys how to do it in your own account for an earnings trade. Here's a smaller version of the same trade. Markets were to drop, 5%, and you have an earnings trade on in Planeteer this afternoon, but the markets were, to be down 5% or something, your Planeteer earnings trade is probably going to be no good, but your hedge is going to be worth $700. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you all. You have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.